Well, good morning and welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. Today it's Saturday, it's the 2nd of April 2022. That's us finished the Highlands and Islands trip yesterday after an epic trip to Iona, and I was in Calendar last night. So today and Saturday we've come for a knock in the Trossachs. Sounds a wee bit painful, but we're at Aberfoyle Golf Club, never played here before. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 26 of 2022. It's Aberfoyle Golf Club on the tee. The man returning to Aberfoyle when the last time was in the early 1980s, when he used to come on a Sunday night to the Rob Roy Mattel Disco in Aberfoyle with his mates, and his success there with the ladies can be counted on the fingers of each foot. From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! Let's have a look at the first at Aberfoyle, 262 yards, par 4. Slightly up the hill, a wee rise. That's the green at the first at Aberfoyle. It's a blind second shot, up over the hill. Green sits at the bottom of it. Let's focus in. Look at that, the Smithy ball there with a blind shot. We've got a bit of an 8-footer for a birdie already. Second at Aberfoyle, another par 4, 333 yards. Quite a sloping fairway here, from left down to right. I missed that birdie part, but I was a tad optimistic. It was actually 12 foot away when I got down there. And the greens have been spiked and sanded, so it caused me to leave it a foot short. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. So here we go up second. The Aberfoyle, par 4 again, 359 yards. Looks really nice, but it looks very tricky. Fairway again slopes from left down to right, down the hill. And it's a bit of rough on the left hand side. It's going to be quite tight if you're going to keep it in the middle of the fairway. It's the fourth at Aberfoyle. It's a short par 4, 247 yards. Sure as hell's not easy. Way up the hill, sloping fairway, bit of rough in front of the green, tough one. That's the view from behind the fourth flag. The view back down to the tee. Third green down there. Just going to give you a panorama here. Hills away over there. And then coming into the Trossachs area. Way over there, absolutely stunning. It's the fifth at Aberfoyle, first to the par 3s, 194 yards. Relatively flat, a wee dip down in the middle and then a wee slight rise up to the green. First 4 holes have been uphill, especially the fourth. So just recovering from that, hopefully we're at the top bit of the course. Nice. This is the sixth at Aberfoyle, 148 yards, a drop down one. Tee's elevated, but look at that in the background. Over at the mountains there. A bit of snow on the top. Super hole. That's the 7th at Aberfoyle, 283 yards, 90-degree dog leg to the left. So the green's down there somewhere. I'm sure a lot of people might well go for it. I've no idea where the green is, so I'm going to be Mr. Safety first. And this is the second shot into the 7th as you turn round the corner. Lovely wee hole. It's a risk and reward one, as I said, no doubt. Looking back, look round from up the tee up top there. People might fancy going over the trees, nipping one down to the green. 8th at Aberfoyle, 134 yards, par 3. It had to come, the uphill par 3. But it kind of looks nice, so I'm not going to complain too much. It's a backdrop. It's the 9th at Aberfoyle, 361 yards, par 4. It's called Queen Elizabeth View, because that's the Queen Elizabeth Forest over there. And the Trossachs. Steep climb up to the tee. That's my bag down there I just climbed up from. Lovely view from up here. That's the 10th at Aberfoyle, a wee short tricky one at 118 yards, par 3. So even though it's short, it looks like a fair wee bit of trouble. Double layered green, wee bunker sitting in front of it as well. It's the 10th green. It's not a double tiered green as I originally thought. It's the fringe at the front. That's what I'm on, so we'll get an uphill one onto the green for a birdie. This is drive at the 11th, 378 yards, par 4, up over the marker post. The 12th here at Aberfoyle, 130 yards, par 3, up to a raised green. Wee bit of trouble in front, so there's no leaving it short here. It's a double header of par 3s. This is the 13th, 158 yards. This time we're going downhill. That's the tee to the 12th, and just back over the green over there. So fitting in a couple of par 3s in a wee bit of space, it works really well. Here we come to stroke index 1, 14th at Aberfoyle, 403 yards. Looks like most of it, the start of it at least, is uphill to the marker post up there. Played 2 decent shots at the 14th, uphill, 403 yards. Still get this to go, my third. I've hit 2 decent shots already. Let's pan round. We'll go back down the hole for a couple of marker posts. Back down to that's 12th green, 13th tee down there. Let's get a bit of the view, back down, because it's just tremendous. 15th tee shot at Aberfoyle, 315 yards. Hole straight, but the fairway sloping left to right. Marker post up there, so we're going slightly up a hill, not as steep as the last hole. That's the second shot in 15. It says straight on the card, but there's another hill to go. It's a sharp, steep one. Flag away at the top there, we can just pinpoint into it. There it is up there. Shot to the 15th at Aberfoyle. This green's as tight as a gnat's chuff. A bit scenic, bunker to the right. Really tight approach in. And it goes uphill and rolls away to all sides. That's another cracking tee shot at 16. Gone down the hill, there's a marker post in there, so it's tight in between the trees. The hole's called Ben Lomond, which I never knew that was that mountain up there, so it must be the one with the snow on it. Get a closer look. There it is. And there we go down to the hole. View down to 16th green, it really descends quite steeply. I normally like these descents, but unfortunately it means the 17th is going to be another uphiller. The 17th at Aberfoyle, it's another tough one. 342 yards. We're rising back up the hill, over the brow of the hill, and then there's a marker post. It's going to dogleg away up to the left. Tough one again. Last hole at Aberfoyle, the 18th, 328 yards. Another super driving hole. Way downhill this time, down into the corner. It's the shot of 18th green from down in the fairway. That's a really tough one to hit. A couple of bunkers right in front of the flag. Very sloping green. Just finished on 18 here at Aberfoyle. Par 66, 6 par 3s, 12 par 4s. It's about 4,700 yards, quite short, but don't let that fool you. Anything but easy. Now you try the holes, the 14, 15 and 17 on the back nine, couple of them in the front nine, really tough challenges. Very quirky, makes you really think when you're going round. About 6 of the greens, including the 18th here, have been spiked, heavily sanded. So that's the downside. The rest of them are quite decent. On the plus side, come here on a Saturday morning, there's nobody on the course, so it's straight on. There's only like 3 ball young lads that just let me through straight away. So we look at the scenery around here, down from the 18th. Way back up, clubhouse in front. Thoroughly enjoyed it today. What am I going to give out of 10? Because I love quirkiness. It's not flat and boring, that's for sure. I'm going to give it an 8.25. Thoroughly enjoyable. Thank you. Just walking up the hill back to the clubhouse. Forgot to mention it's a really hilly course if you're not particularly fit. It's a bit of a tough challenge, particularly first 4 holes uphill. There's a few steep ones in the back 9 as well. A lot of elevation changes. That's the golf finish for today. That's me and the Trossachs, and we're driving off to Auchterarder, where it's Saturday night in Auchterarder. And then we'll get a game at Crail tomorrow. Return match with David. Looking forward to that.